What's your name?
I am Liam Shore. What?
Hello, miss. What's your name?
Caitlin Shore.
What's your name?
Tom Extine.
Your name is?
Eli J. Christensen.
Can you describe your life during the 50s?
Well, it was great, I'll tell you. The kids today don't have what we got back then. We didn't have computers and all of this stuff to go messing around with. So what we had the music, and everybody got together, and we did stuff together. I mean, we get car hop service, like we used to go to the Polo Whip here in town. Everybody used to go up there, and then next thing you know, you get a big freight line of cars heading for the Whip, heading down to Main Street in Springfield. Everybody with their windows wide open, tops down, music blaring like you hear in the background right now. Having a great time. We had record hops. You wouldn't believe the record hops we used to have. Fridays, Saturday nights. Then they had sock hops.
Sock hops are?
Isn't it a dance?
What type of dance?
Is it where girls ask guys?
You take your shoes off, and you had to go on a dance floor in your socks. That was it, sock hop. You used to dance in your socks and stuff.
This interview going.
Now, if I can remember what they wore for style for clothes back then. A lot of the guys wore the Levi's, and they used to wear the engineer boots. They used to wear T-shirts, rolled up sleeves with packs of cigarettes rolled up in them. And the girls, they would wear the, like, you know, Levi's, whatever you want to call them, but they were short, just below the knees. And they're, you know, regular nice blouses that would hang out of their pants. They would just walk around that, and they used to wear scarves over their head, scarves around their necks. And they would do their hair up with big rollers, and they would wear these big scarves around them and walk around like that. But that's what it was. Everybody, that was the style. Everybody used to have a good time. They got their hairs all set up. They would be caught dead walking around, hairs in curlers and with the big scarves around them and stuff there, and a guy's T-shirt on, or a guy's you know your white shirt, button-up shirt. That's what the girls used to wear. They used to wear them all the time. That's what was it. Used to be the white shoes with the brown on them here, the two-tone shoes, and loafers. Loafers was the big thing back then. Everybody, penny loafers. That was the big thing. Walking around in penny loafers. But like I say, the time has changed so much. It's hard to to see. If the kids saw what we saw back then, it would be great. I'll tell you.
Has the 50s fashion influenced you at all today in how you dress?
Not really. I wasn't really around at that time, so I really wasn't aware of how their fashion was.
Now, you know the 50s fashion is a little weird. Has it influenced how you dress at all?
No.
Has the 50s clothing influenced you in the way that you dress at all today? Is there any styles, such as like hip hoggers, bell bottoms? Do you wear anything the same?
I don't even know what the hell any of those are.
Define something special.
Well, back then, most of your places where the car hop service was, we all used to call it squeal and peel. You would get out there and you start squealing tires and smoking tires up the road, squealing and peeling. You only go just first gear, second gear, then you shut down and you just drive. But that was the biggest thing. You're sitting out there burning rubber. You sit there and see you could smoke the tires coming out different places. And that was it. And talk about, after that, everybody would get there and sit down and talk. Hey, what do you say we have a little drag racing? That was a big thing back then, drag racing. They would go different places. We would all take off out on Prospect Street. Right at the Connecticut line out there was a straight run. Everybody, two cars would line up. Cars be lit with lights and drag racing, go on. Get to the end, turn around, and everybody would just drive back at the speed limit, nice and easy, slow and easy, coming back in. They'd get up there, and that's what we used to do. That was the big thing.
Bop? What's the bop?
The bop?
Yeah.
The big bop? Well, it's the style of music that they did, what they were doing. The bop, and they were doing all that stuff there. Then you had the twist.
I love the twist.
When you went into the twist, and then a lot of them back then, the bop was almost similar to it, like a jitterbug. You do the jitterbug back then, but I can do it, but it's hard to explain how the heck they would do stuff like that.
Can we get a shot of you doing it?
Doing what?
The jitterbug.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can get that. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
See if I can remember doing my own stuff here. Doing the old stuff here. You get there, you get down. You get down here, really going. about you. You guys got me on camera. Here we go.
The twist.
Yeah. Like this.
Right. This was me and my buddy. We knew the girl. Everybody was great friends. Everybody, you know, and we take off, go to the drive-in theaters. We went to the Parkway meeting. We're sitting there watching a movie. Intermission comes. We take off. We went and got the food. We come back to the car. The girls had swapped seats from where we were. So we went there. We swapped the girls. You know, we had a good time, enjoyed it. But that's the way they worked because everybody was friends. Everybody was friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And if anything ever happened, anything was going on, everybody stick together. Everybody would, you know, look out for everybody. It really was, you know. But we enjoyed ourselves. I really did, back in the 50s. And I see the kids today, the cell phones, that's all you see them walking around there. All day, they're sending out different messages to everybody, you know. We didn't have no phones. We didn't have nothing. No cell phones, no nothing. Never did. They never had any cell phones. When you want to make a phone call, you got to go home or go up to the, stop in, go up to the phone here, drop a dime in and call somebody on the phone, you know. I'll kick out some more good music too. Here we go. We got some good stuff here. Oh yeah, there he is, Jeremy. Now that's music. That's what you guys want to hear. Dancing to, fantastic. I tell you.
Do you know anything about the 50s music or fashion?
No, what do you think this is? This is straight up hip hop. Lil Wayne, Tupac, 50 Cent. Those are all my dudes.
Can you name any 50s artists or bands?
Elvis Presley. Bob Dylan. Rolling Stones might be early 60s. How about, that's about really all I can think of. I got some more. Richie Valens.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a CPA.
You would, it's kind of hard to explain. You would have to twist with a partner and... Okay, here we're all done. That's back then. Oh, there goes the camera.